Blinded Veterans Celebrate. All veterans at ANC and nationwide. One photo accompanies this main section of the bulletin. 4 people, formally dressed, are seen standing together side by side in an outdoor setting. Moving left to right, the second individual, a lady, holds pole of the U.S. flag. The fourth individual, a man, does the same with the BVA flag. To the left of each in the photo are additional persons assisting them. The caption states, "Left to right, Sighted Guide Dallas Baugh, U.S. Flag Bearer Ruth Wallace, Sighted Guide Bessie Powell, and BVA Flag Bearer Lawrence Harrison." The Veterans Day account begins with the following. BVA National Headquarters represented blind and low-vision veterans throughout the country with the presentation of an organizational wreath at Arlington National Cemetery's, ANC, Tomb of the Unknown Soldier on Veterans Day. The effort complemented similar Veterans Day activities of blinded veterans and their families in their communities and regional groups, with representatives of approximately 40 other VSOs looking on, and all eventually presenting a similar wreath. The symbolic gesture paying tribute to all veterans capped off a day of memorable activities for BVA in and around a chilly but sun-drenched national capital area. Participating in the wreath laying were Executive Director Don Overton, Director of Development Meredith Buono de Grossa, National Service Director Dwayne Driscoll, and Deputy Director of Government Relations Alec Libben. The laying of the BVA wreath followed the traditional dignitary wreath laying precisely at 11 a.m., witnessed by Don and Meredith, and performed on this occasion by President Joseph R. Biden. Afterward, the President joined Secretary of Veterans Affairs Dennis McDonough and Veterans of Foreign Wars of the United States, VFW, Commander-in-Chief Dwayne Sarmiento in addressing veterans and a capacity crowd of approximately 6,000 out in the cemetery's adjacent Memorial Amphitheater. Several hours before the ceremonies, Don began his Veterans Day before dawn to attend a breakfast for VSO presidents or executive directors at the White House. Following the president's wreath-laying, he was seated on the same amphitheater platform as the other VSO leaders and introduced as the BVA executive director. With the BVA flag firmly in a harness at his waist, Mid-Atlantic Regional Group Vice President and Washington, D.C., Resident Lawrence Harrison marched with the flag in the ceremonial parade of colors with the assistance of sighted guide Bessie Powell. Ruth Wallace, a Northern Virginia blinded veteran who recently learned about and joined BVA, carried the United States flag with the assistance of her father, Dallas Baugh, also a military veteran. VFW, the host organization for the entire day's events by virtue of its membership on the Veterans Day National Committee to which BVA also belongs, hosted a reception at the Military Women's Memorial. The event was also attended by the BVA contingency following the wreath-laying.